Hi Cancer, I hope you're well. This will be your Love Tarot reading for the month of February. Well, from the 1st to the 15th, so just after Valentine's Day. So we'll get the all-important reading in for that point. Yeah, look, I meant to post in January, but I don't know about you guys, but I just felt like January went really fast. It's just gone early, and I don't know where it went. Usually it's the longest month of the year. So anyway, look, we'll try get, obviously we're posting this, and I'll try get the rest of the year up for you guys. I'm new to YouTube, so I'd really appreciate if you'd like this video and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more from me or hear more readings from me. So what I'll do is I will pull 3 cards, keep it quite short. One for your recent past in love, one for your present, and one for your future. And then I'll use the Linden Tarot deck to clarify those cards, and we'll go from there. I usually pull some advice cards then as well, and I just got a miniature Rider-Waite tarot deck as well that I'm really excited to be using. The cards are so cute, so if we need any more clarification, we'll definitely be using them. So I'm just getting the tarot cards warmed up. What are the messages for Cancer, the month of February 1st to the 15th? And this reading, by the way, will be good if you have your sun, moon, rising, and we'll throw in Venus for the sake of it as well in Cancer. Obviously if you're watching, the cross-watcher watching, this reading might be for you as well. Okay. So, the first card out, for recent past, Judgment. Okay. And for your present, 8 of Wands. For your future, Magician. Okay. Interesting. So, in your recent past, you have Judgment. And in love, this could mean that you're separated from someone, your love interest or a partner. Maybe it's talking about an ex-love. In any case, though, Judgment is here to tell you that it's time. The time is now. You know, it's time to take those necessary steps. And really it's about, you know, you're looking up to the heavens going, what do I do about this? And maybe this is your partner, or indeed cross-watcher could be you. What do I do in this situation? So yeah, that was in your recent past. So maybe you or your partner, indeed you, Cancer, maybe you are looking for guidance in this point, being separated from someone that you love, and really looking up to the sky going, you know, maybe looking for the answers, looking for some direction as to which way you go. So in your present, you have the 8 of Wands, and this could mean swift movement. Sometimes it can mean the arrows of love, communication. And I think in your present, either you'll be receiving some form of communication from an ex-love, potential love interest soon, or you'll be the one to make that communication to that person. Now, it can mean travel as well, and with Judgment here as well, you know, I often think that the waters that separate the two parties in that card can indicate that you're away from someone as well. So you could be separated, you could be at a distance from each other. It could be a long distance relationship, you could be traveling to see one another in your present. The Magician here in your future, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, I know Aquarius got a similar reading as well when I come to think of it. But in your future, the mission is just really here as guidance to you, to tell you, you know, you can manifest this relationship if it's what you want. So yeah, we're going to clarify these cards and get more of a steer as to what's going on here. So again, I'm just going to clarify the cards. So the Illuminated Tarot deck is a really gorgeous deck. The illustrations are beautiful. I'm in love with it. But what's interesting to note is that it's a 53 card deck rather than the original Rider-Waite, which is 78. So this means that there's minor and major arcana, except the major arcana are embedded into the 53 cards. And the 53 cards are just like a regular playing deck with hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. And each of those symbols correlate to the Rider-Waite kind of symbolism in the wands, pentacles, pentacles, swords, and what am I missing here? Oh my god, someone help me out. Wands, pentacles, swords, and cups. Got it. Sorry, my mind is just gone. Actually, there's a lot of thoughts in my mind right now. I should have burned sage. Usually I burn sage before I do the readings or during the readings, just to clear the energy. Apparently the Native Americans used to do that. I believe it. Every time I burn sage, I just feel so much better. I feel cleansed. Okay, so tell us what Cancer needs to know. February the 1st to the 15th. Give some clarity, more of a steer as to what's going on here and what direction it's going to be taken in the future, in the present. Okay, so in the past we have the 4 of Spades. Okay, that's actually upside down. I'm going to flip that over. Yeah, because I didn't recognize it there when it was upside down, so it's actually 4 of Spades. Yeah. Okay, so that's the 4 of Swords, basically. Interesting. Okay. In your present then, you've got 3 of Diamonds. Again, I'll flip it over. In these short readings, I don't do reversed meanings. 8 of Diamonds. Okay. I mean, Cancer, this is a really nice reading so far. There's nothing horrific that I can so see apart from judgment, being separated from your partner potentially at this point. With the 4 of Spades, this is the 4 of Swords essentially. And for me, going by the Illuminated Tarot illustration, I really kind of relate this to death, but not death as in a bad thing. I think death as in a transitional thing, so the end of something to start something new. And really, like, this is kind of illustrated by the skull and all the kind of blossoming flowers coming out of it. So yeah, so I really think, you know, for this, I think something ended which caused the separation, but it's also caused for renewal in love. So I really think this is coming in for you now in the present, with the 3 of Diamonds, which correlates to the 3 of Pentacles, which is all about building as well with someone. In this deck, the illustration, you can see the 3 parties. They're clearly building something, and it's similar to the original Rider-Waite illustration as well. So it's all about building, and the 8 of Pentacles as well is that as well. It's being focused on something and determined to get what you want. And I think in this reading, Cancer, you're determined to get this person to put it that way, or this cross-watcher, you're determined to get your Cancer. I mean, it couldn't be clearer that that you're going through some sort of transitional change. And maybe it's a U-turn, like maybe you weren't sure whether this is the person, this is the way you wanted to go. And maybe you're having some renewal and you're having an awakening, and now you do want to communicate with this person, tell them that you want to build something with them. and the Magician in your future, and clarified by the Eight of Pentacles is saying you've everything, like you've everything at your disposal to manifest this and to build with this person. So I am seeing a lot of Earth, the Pentacles as well, so this could be an Earth sign you're dealing with. We're going to pull a few more clarifiers. We're going to use a miniature tarot deck, and then I'm going to pull some more normal kind of cards just to see if we've got any more archetypes in this reading. We've already, as said, we've already mentioned the Magician could be an Aquarius, the Four of Swords, it's air energy as well, and then the two cards which are the Pentacles, so it could be an earth sign or an air sign that you're dealing with. So I'm just going to pull some more cards for clarity. Okay, give us more clarity for what Cancer needs to know going forward in love, February the 1st to the 15th, 2019. Give us some more clarity in love, clarity and guidance. Is there anything that Cancer needs to know? Give us more clarity in this reading for Cancer in love, February the 1st to the 15th. Okay, so in the past. Oh my gosh. Cancer. Oh wow. Cancer. The Lovers, okay, for your present. The Chariot. Wow. I mean, come on. This is why we do tarot. There's no making this shit up, guys. Oh, look. Fabulous. Okay. Up until this point, I wasn't, apart from with Judgment and, I mean, the swift movements and the arrows of passion, Cupid's arrows, whatever you want to call them with the Eight of Wands, I wasn't feeling the passion. But now I am. And not only with the, because you have the Lovers here, I mean, that's the most passionate card of the deck, I would say. But it's because you came up in your own reading, Cancer. And the Chariot, you know, the best thing about the Chariot is victory. You want to be victorious in this relationship, that is for sure. And the Six of Wands tells me, first of all, sixes are all kind of related to soulmate relationships. So I feel like this is definitely someone on that level for you. Essentially with the Lovers as well, that's giving you a clear indication that one, you know this person is for you. It could be a twin flame. Definitely you've been with this person, and or maybe you haven't been with this person, but you certainly want to be with this person. And you know, the Chariot is coming up here because you're going to be victorious in this. This is you, and you're certainly going back to this person. This person, you feel like this person is your home. You feel connected to this person, not only on a physical level, but on a spiritual level too, an emotional level. I feel like the Six of Swords is a very emotional card. It's all about home and returning home. So, and if that's in your future with the Eight of Pentacles and Magician, it means that you're going to take your steps forward. You're going to wave your wand. You're going to take your cup, your sword, your pentacle, whatever you need, all the tools that you need to manifest this relationship, to build with this person, and to go home. Go back to love. Go back to where you feel safe. Go back to where you feel warm. Okay, so we're going to pull another card now to see if someone, like, I feel like you know who this is, and I've said it to other signs who I've read before, like when I pull a card now for this, for an archetype, to give us some more steer as to who this might be, like, you know who this is, Cancer. Everyone knows really who this is for them. So when I pull this card, it might show me, maybe for my own curiosity, who you might be dealing with. But if we don't get any indication, it's still a card that's going to give us some guidance. And it's funny because the past readings that I've been doing, this card centers the reading. If that doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I certainly think this card, if anything, has centered the reading for me to understand what you're going through at this point and where you want to be. Essentially, you want to be the victor in this love affair. And it's going to be beautiful. It will be beautiful, Cancer. So I'm going to pull a card. Okay. Show me who Cancer might be dealing with in love, February the 1st to the 15th, 2019. Who is this love interest for Cancer? Tell us more. Or show us more. What else do we need to know about this relationship? Okay. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I mean, the Tower is a Scorpio card. But I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Only you know if you're dealing with a Scorpio, but I don't really think that you're dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, I think this is what happened between you guys. I think something happened to shake this up in the past. And it's a challenging thing. Whatever happened is a challenge. And I think that's why this centers this reading, because you, as the victor, have to take your chariot and you have to rectify whatever happened, whatever made these two people jump out of this tower, whatever shook up the foundation. It has to be rebuilt now into the future. Okay, so let's get some love advice for you. Romance angels, do you have anything for the sign of Cancer for February 1st, 15th, 2019? What have we got for Cancer? In love, give us some guidance, please. We want answers and advice, clarity. Cancer. Oh, this is really sweet. I've actually never seen this card before. Okay, keep an open mind, Cancer. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. That's so cute. So yeah, this person mightn't be your type, or your stereotypical type. The people that you've gone for in the past. This person might be completely different. The people that you're drawn to or attracted to, but that might just be why this person is the one potentially, because it's always those people, you know, that come into our lives when you least expect it, and who we think, you know, there's no way this person will be the one for me. Those are the people that always surprise us, and those are the relationships that are always the most surprising, because you never thought. One minute you're fine, one minute you going about your merry way, just minding your own business, and then suddenly this person who you never thought would come into your life comes into your life and shakes up everything and causes this terror moment. So Cancer, yeah, you have to keep an open mind about this, because you're having these feelings. It's clear this person, you're feeling very passionate about them. You are. So keep an open mind on this, and whichever way you go, whether you want to become the magician, whether you want to, you know, be victorious in this, keep an open mind. Okay, so let's pull one more card. Any other love messages for Cancer, February the 1st to the 15th? In love. Let us know what Cancer needs to know. What else does Cancer need to know? Come on. Give us some insight. This is dear. What does Cancer need to know about this relationship? February the 1st to the 15th, 2019. Oh, this is cute as well. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Okay, so this doesn't this doesn't mean that you should give your attention to someone else's and not this partner. It means that you should do something for them. You know, show them how much you actually care and how special they are to you. Start to rebuild, Cancer. Go forward, be victorious. This is the one who at this present moment you know. You just know. So do something nice for them. Go home. Okay? Be the magician. You know you can be victorious in this. Thank you so much for being with me, Cancer. That was your love reading for February 1st to the 15th. Again, like this video and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed and want to hear more from me.